here in Madras High Court in the custodial deaths case. They are booked latest on the Thootukudi Custodial Deaths Case, ASP Kumar, DSP Prathaban and suspended Constable Maharajan appears at the Madras High Court Madurai bench over contempt of court proceedings. 3 of the officers appear in High Court over the contempt of court case. ASP Kumar, DSP Prathaban appear in Madras High Court. Also, suspended constable appears in court. So this is a new dimension that has come in this entire case, where the court accuses these 3 cops of blocking the probe, of actually causing hindrance to the probe into the brutal custodial deaths of the father-son duo of Jayaraj and Bennicks. So here's a new update that has come in on the Thootukudi Custodial Deaths case. ASP Kumar, DSP Prathaban and suspended Constable Maharajan appears in court over the contempt of court proceedings. Well, this is a big development that has just come in on the Thootukudi Custodial Deaths case, where the court has cracked the whip on the cops that were allegedly involved in the custodial deaths case. 3 of them appear before the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court. They are ACP Kumar, DSP Prathaban and suspended Constable Maharajan. They are now appearing before the Madras High Court Madurai bench over contempt of court proceedings initiated over them. The charge is that they have created hindrance into the probe. This is a new dimension that is being probed by the court. Remember, originally this case was taken up by the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court as a suo motu cognizance. Later, of course, more details started emerging about how there could be a possible case of police brutality which led to the custodial deaths of the father-son duo. Let me go across to Pramod Madhav joining us live from Chennai. Pramod, this is a new development and also a fresh dimension to this entire case, where the court is now looking at creating hindrance into the probe by the Tamil Nadu cops. 3 of them appearing in Madurai bench court today. Give us the latest, please.
It absolutely is, and the unfortunate part here is that, earlier when media tried to expose all these kind of discrepancies with the case, starting from the FIR that was filed on February, June 19th, and how there were certain lines that were placed on it which did not match any kind of physical nature of people behaving during a lockdown period. The actual AIDMK government said that it's almost like witch hunt and we are doing a media trial. But unfortunately, now you could see the kind of discrepancy and the questions that the state government has to answer, starting with alleged custodial death of a father and son, and then now as a magistrate goes there to investigate the matter, no cooperation for him, and not just that, he had to go ahead and complain with the Madras High Court Madurai bench, stating that one of the constables in Sathankulam police station spoke in a derogatory manner, claiming that the judicial magistrate cannot do anything against him. So this has definitely blown out of proportion. Madras High Court has taken another suo motu. This time it's a criminal contempt against the police officers. 17 police officers from Sathankulam were transferred yesterday after the court's directions to the state government. And not just that, Thootukudi ASP Kumar, DSP Prathaban and the concerned constable, who is also suspended currently, that is Maharajan, had to appear in front of the court. Right now they are at Madras High Court and the proceedings have begun. We'll get information about what's going to happen later anytime soon. Even the other officials are also present at this point, and these are the things that the state government had to concentrate on before any kind of investigation could begin on this. The state decided to transfer the case to CBI.
And this is just another instance, Pramod, of what we are looking at right from the beginning on the laxity shown by the Tamil Nadu cops in probing this case. There's been no FIR, no arrest, and the best that the Chief Minister could tell us is that 3 cops have been suspended, as if that's enough for the deaths of the father-son duo in custody of that police station. But right now, what is the current status of this case, of the contempt of court proceedings? How serious are these charges? And what is the main argument against these cops who have been booked for contempt of court?
Well, the first and foremost thing here is that the Madras High Court Madurai bench very clearly mentioned on 26th of June itself that it is taking the matter seriously and inquiry and hearing will be completely done. And that's the reason even after Thootukudi magistrate was conducting an inquiry into the alleged custodial death, the Madras High Court also directed the Kovilpatti magistrate to go ahead over there, get photocopies of the case diary, the general diary, prison records, medical fitness certificates, meet with the family and the relatives who want to come forward and provide witnesses, collect them all and keep it at the disposal of the court. So that was the duty of the judicial magistrate that very clearly mentioned that he should be provided with all sort of help that he's requesting for. But yesterday, a judicial magistrate had sent an email to the court, very clearly mentioned that he's not getting any kind of support from the Sathankulam police station. And not just that, the police officers were extremely reluctant to provide any kind of documents to him. And the third and little bit of worrisome part is that some of the policemen were recording whatever the magistrate were doing on video. And not just that, one policeman, when questioned why they were doing so, he had gone ahead and spoken against the magistrate and in a derogatory manner, saying that the magistrate cannot do anything to him. So this is the kind of thing that the police are questioning the judiciary, section of the law. And that's the reason it has turned into a very big issue currently, and it's being questioned by the Madras High Court.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That clearly indicates, or rather amounts to, obstruction of justice in a certain way, owing to which this case has come up as contempt of court proceedings. That's underway right now. Thanks for joining us, Pramod, with your inputs on this story.